Hi, I'm Chris Kunzelman, and this is how I prep my war games before playing. And what I do is this. This is the finished product. I don't know if you can see, I used gloss, so they're going to be a little bit shiny. Pretty good, eh? Okay, so here's my cards right here too. Notice I sleeved them. And the dice. You know, this box is almost too small for the game after all this. So how did I get to that point? Well, this is what I did. After punching, I get my gear together. What this is a CD case with the corners cut and a pair of toenail clippers. What I do is clip them like that. Clipped counter. Now, what I do after that is I take my water-based Varathane here. I use water-based, not oil-based. I take my paintbrush right here and I coat the edges. I just use one coat. I find that two is too much. So I put one coat along here. And the reason why I do that is because some counters I find they separate after a while, after a little bit of play. Sometimes right out of the box, right after punching them out, they start to separate. And then I have to use my glue to glue them together. But if I use the acrylic coating on it, they don't come apart whatsoever. And then what I do is, on the front and the back, I coat it again. But I use 2 coats, sometimes 3 coats, depending on how thick you want the counters, because they can get pretty thick with a bunch of, acrylic coating on it. And then I let them sit for a week, at least a week, because if you put it in before that, they tend to stick together, and then taking them apart, you'll take the counters apart with it. And sometimes I even go so far as I coat the boxes too. Because sometimes I take it out and, it protects the box from getting wet and stuff like that. But why do I do this? It might be overkill, with the games, but the finished product is so much better, like touching the pieces and stuff like that and playing with them. And sometimes I find, like with my older games, pieces that would get played with a lot, they'd start to show a lot of wear. And this acrylic coating, after it's done and it's done properly, they don't show any wear at all. I mean, after a lot of play, probably 15, 20 games, your acrylic coating will start to wear off, and then you'll have to recoat it. But that's not really an issue, really. You can do that easy. And, well, that's it. So I hope that that's instructional for you. And see ya.